All right. Oh, shoot. Hey guys, Lexi here. And well, some of you have asked me for a makeup tutorial. And here I am in front of all my lights to be a beauty vlogger today. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I do my makeup for that. All right, so I've already prepped my skin with all of my Lancer stuff. You guys know I'm a diehard fan for Lancer. So I've done that, and I've already filled in my brows, and I filled in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, a brow gel by Damone Roberts. It's clear. And then I kind of primed my eyes with a paint pot, and it's like I use it as a primer. I don't really prime my face. Today I'm not priming it. So I'm using the Painterly Pro Long Wear paint pot, and I've kind of just like lined under my brow right there, like just kind of lined it and took whatever excess stuff I have and kind of just brought it down to my lash line. And that's kind of what I've done so far. Let's see what else. So all the makeup I've learned, I've just kind of picked up along the way from makeup artists. One of my favorite makeup artists is in Arizona, and he did my makeup for the MTV The Challenge. I like loved my makeup that day. His name is Oscar. You can follow him on Instagram, and he puts up great makeups that he does over in Arizona. So go say hi to Oscar, tell him Let's Get Lexi sent you. He is amazing. So I have my eyes already prepped, ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyeshadow. So what I'm doing is I'm taking, this is from the Kylie palette, but right here, this brown. It's like a very transitional color, and I'm using the brush 221. And I'm gonna go ahead and just, and if you see me staring above the lens, it's because I'm using that screen as well as a tool to kind of do my makeup, because I don't have a mirror or anything here. I'm not that big of an experienced beauty vlogger. So I'm taking that, put a little pigment on there. I'm gonna go with a really light hand at the bottom end of the brush. And the trick here for eyeshadow is you're not gonna want to lift it. So when you're placing the pigment on for the very first time, the powder on for the very first time, you don't wanna lift it from the lid or wherever it is that you're placing it. So you're gonna push it down and like keep it down and do that on the lid until you're ready to like blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this down, and I want the heaviest of my pigment down on the like center of my eye, like right here. And I haven't lifted it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and place it on there. And then again, right in the middle here. Okay, and I'm gonna just go like that. Now that I've lifted it, I can start to like blend it out, right? And like really get it so there's no lines there. And now I'm gonna take a clean like blending brush. I love the MAC 224. Okay, it's like a blending tapered brush, and I'll take that and then I'll just kind of like start to blend it out, because you don't want any lines or creases there. And I'll go in like little circles, just so it looks very natural. And like you know, you were airbrushed. You were airbrushed like this, you know? Then I'll go ahead and do the other eye. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my blending brush and blend that out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this red color. It works for my skin color right here. Take a little bit of that, the same brush, the MAC 221. Go ahead and put a little bit on there. Now I want this color to just be kind of like ombreed in on top of the brown. So I'm gonna go ahead, let me start it from here, and start it on the outside of the color. Like that's where I'm gonna place the brush, and then blend it in towards like the inner eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it here without lifting it, and just kind of put it there. And the minute you lift the brush off your eyelid is the minute, I'm gonna go ahead and add more onto this side, is the minute that it like looks spotty. And that's not the look we're going for. Cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that same blending brush and just blend it out. Very blended and natural. Again, no lines. Another way to do that is like little circles to give it that little airbrush look that we all love. And then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and take the brush. This one's from Bobbi Brown. It's the eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna take this like shimmering color, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to the lid. And I put it right in the middle, and then I just kind of blend it out as much as I can till I receive my desired look. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye. Cool. I think I can add a little bit more to the creases, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this again, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown, just like more of the transition color. All right, and then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and take the MAC 230 brush. And this is from Mascara Beauty. I really love their eyeshadows. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to with a mixture of this. And I'm gonna go ahead and add it to like my brow bone. And then once more, I'll go in and blend the white into the transitional color. All right, next I'm gonna use the Chocolate Shimmer Ink by Bobbi Brown. And then I'm also gonna use the 266 brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with it. And I just want a simple line. I don't want anything fancy, because like I said, I just like to look as natural as possible. If you have a hard time like lining your eyes, you can take it in like little dashes, like so they're all connected. And you want to make sure that both lines on both sides are even in color, in thickness all the way around. So another way to do that again is by going like this and making sure they're even. Okay, so the eye is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and add my mascara as well. And I love the Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. So I'll go ahead and do my top lashes once and go a couple more times on the outside. And then as that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Do the same thing, and then I like to let them dry a little bit and then add the second coat. All right, so mascara, donezo. Now we're gonna take a break on the eyes and move on to the face. And then I'm using the Bare Minerals actual brush that it comes with, and I never use their brushes, but this time I am, because I love the way the coverage gets like under the eyes. And then I go ahead and just like push it up right here, like that. Same on this side. And like this is kind of the time where you wanna like clean up, like if you went out too far. I just kind of do a little bit of coverage everywhere because it's like a more compact brush. So I'll get like my problem areas like right around here where most people get. Then from there, I will take this, I love this brush. This is the La Mer powder brush. And I will just do this, like, and kind of go over my whole face again, like over here, just to make sure like I'm fully covered. My ear down. You don't want a line under here, so you want to make sure like that's blended out, and down here. And then you're gonna want to just go up here like so. And you're like, what, Lexi, that's crazy. No concealer, no nothing. No, I am putting on concealer, that's 100%. I don't use like a traditional concealer. I use the YSL Touche Eclat Radiant Touch in a 1.5, and I will go ahead and use that under the eye and like touch up any areas that I need to. Okay, so I'll go ahead and apply it here, like right under the eye like this. And this is a great time to really sharpen out this part right here. So you kind of want to line it, your under lash, and kind of just like, boom. So I go all right here. Okay. And then I will look for any parts like right here that I feel need to be covered up. Forehead good, maybe like right around here, right here. All right, and then I'm gonna take the brush, MAC 193, and I like to leave this on for just like a little bit so it kind of like melts into the skin. And I will take this brush and kind of press it into the skin. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press it down and then press and just pull out. And then right here is like the line that you kind of want to clean up, like that. Again, press, pull, all the way around. Same here, press, pull, and just get it like the best that you can. At least I try to, because then I go in with my Beauty Blender, which is kind of damp, and I will blend in all the other lines, like right here, right? Because you don't want like a clear line right there that like you've highlighted. So I'll just blend that till there's no line. And then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush again and just kind of go over my eyes once more. Sometimes because like this side blends so well, and then this side always gives me a problem. I'll sometimes even take the Beauty Blender and do that. Cool. And then I will take the Laura Mercier translucent powder and a Sigma tapered highlighter F35, and I'll take that. So I'll just dip it in like this, and then I shall shake it out on here. And then I'll just like, I'll go ahead and pat it here. For me, this is like the last thing that I put on because I don't want it to like mix in with my foundation so it doesn't look muddy. So I'll kind of just like leave that there. And then I'll take my bronzer, moving on to bronzer. And this is like, I freaking love this bronzer. It is the Terracotta by Guerlain, and this one is in Foncé Doré, number 7. And this is the Morphe E4. So I always like to go a little bit higher than what I expect it to be, but I guess for a good rule of thumb, like that, like right where your like sideburns come. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll add a little more. Because you don't ever want to like contour down, because then your face is gonna look droopy. You always wanna contour up. Everything goes up. And then I like to add some contour to my forehead right here and right here. And then you just like wanna make like a 3. So you have it right here, all up here, and then you kind of bring it down to like right here. Is the famous contour 3. Again, right here. Bring it down right here, and then right here. Oh man, I forgot to add this stuff. I really like this stuff too. This is the Terracotta Light. Again, I'll take it with that same brush. It's so beautiful. And I'll just add, it's like a natural warmth and like a natural, like, just kind of go over that. And then from there, I will add blush. Big fan of blush, huge. And I'm taking the MAC 129 and the Peaches blush. All right, and then I'll just add it to like the apples of my cheeks. So I'll do that. And again, I like to apply it with my hand right here and kind of just. And then from there, I will add my next favorite part about makeup is highlighting. So this one I usually use, well, I used to really love the Highlighter Salted Caramel, but Chelsea Law put me onto this one. This is by Milani, the Day Glow Luminescent Gear number 2 Strobe Light. I love this stuff. And I'm gonna use the Becca highlighter brush. And then I just kind of like, I love highlighter. And I'll go right like on my cheekbone. And then I'll also add it to the bridge of my nose. And then of course, like right up here. Okay, cool. Did I over highlight? No such thing. And then I'll just make sure to see everything is blended, and I think it is. And then I'll just go ahead and add, Rimmel London Lasting Finish. The color is 1000 Kisses. And then I'll go ahead and line my lips with that. Cool, I'll do that. And then just to kind of give it like a good base. And then I'll usually add like a lipstick. Today I'm gonna wear the Kinda Sexy by MAC, the matte lip. Go ahead and add that. But yeah, that's kind of how I do my makeup, you guys. I'm ready to go out. Gotta fix my hair, get dressed, and then we're gonna head out. And that's my makeup tutorial, you guys. So I hope you guys liked it. If you guys want more makeup tutorials, like my 5-minute makeup, my makeup, no makeup look, let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to give that all to you guys, or hair tutorials, whatever you guys want, just let me know. I love hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys in the chat. Bye. If you guys liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, let me know in the comments below what kind of makeup tutorial or hair tutorial you want next. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please be sure to do so. Why? Because we post videos here every single week, and I don't want you to miss one. And I'll see you guys in the chat. Bye!